There are things that happen, things that we would never believe if we didn't see it with our own eyes. And although some may call us crazy, you and I both know that the monster under the bed is just as real as the spirit calling your name when no one else is around. They try to disprove everything we know as true, but the truth is, they're afraid of what's truly out there. Here are 5 creepy ghost photos you can't explain.
Back in 2016, Snapchat was one of the biggest contributors to catching the unexplainable. Faces, people, noises, and everything in between have been caught accidentally in the background of people's photos and videos. When 13-year-old Ryan took a selfie, he sent it to a friend of his, not realizing what was standing behind him. That was until his friend sent him the picture back asking what the fuck was going on. Running to the mother freaking out, he shows the mother what he found. Starting to panic and not sure what to make of this, the mother claims she sees a resemblance to a daughter that she had lost a few years prior. I personally do not see a child. I believe this to be a woman in a wedding dress standing over the 13-year-old boy. It seems like there may be a wedding veil covering the face, and look at the hand here. She seems as though she may be holding a bouquet. But that's just my take on it. Let us know what you think in the comments below.
Group photos are a great way to commemorate any family get-together. But what happens when Grandma isn't included? She comes back from the other side to ghost bomb your photos, of course. This family was stunned when they saw that their group photo had an uninvited family member that had passed away years prior. On the bottom right is a photo of the grandmother for reference. You can see the similarities to the apparition behind the people in the middle. From the way her hair is parted and the long bridge of her nose, they knew it was her from the moment they laid eyes on the photo. The next time you have a family get-together, make sure you make room for Grandma in your group photos.
Although Australia may be known for a lot of scary things, you don't exactly think Spookables, but that doesn't mean they aren't without their paranormal. In 2017, a family in Melbourne said goodbye to their beloved grandma, and a few days later, the woman's granddaughter caught this in a photo. What was supposed to be a sweet photo of a husband and wife turned into a butt-puckering moment when they realized Gam Gam wasn't truly gone. Talk about in-laws who don't know their place, am I right? The woman who took this photo reported that the face resembles a younger version of her grandmother, and after looking through family photos, they confirmed it was in fact her. The entire day, the family claimed they had been experiencing strange things, from a familiar yet unseen presence to hearing footsteps and other unexplainable noises. But nothing scared them more than seeing the recently deceased grandmother.
The last thing any new parent needs is to dread looking at their baby monitor. I'm not talking about the dread of seeing your baby waking up after 5 hours of just trying to get them down for a nap. No, I'm talking about this photo. This couple put their baby down for a nap, and were in the backyard when the motion sensor of the baby monitor caught this image. A big booty hoochie in white leaning over their child's crib watching them sleep. Why is this terrifying? Well, there was absolutely no one in their house at the time. No guests were invited over or other housemates living in the house. They themselves were in the yard, so no one could have possibly been in their home but the sleeping child. So here's a new anxiety for all you parents out there. You're welcome!
It was only a matter of time before this hotel ended up on one of our lists, and it's about damn time it has. Since the 1980s, the Stanley Hotel has been one of the most famous and sought-after hotels in the US, with a reputation for being insanely haunted. And for those of you who don't know, The Stanley Hotel was the inspiration and filming location for Stephen King's The Shining. And if you don't know what The Shining is, it's past your bedtime. For years, hundreds of people have tried to capture evidence that only so few of us will ever experience: the hauntings at the Stanley Hotel. Henry Yao was visiting the Stanley Hotel when he decided to take some photos of the historic interior. It wasn't until the next day when he went over the photos that he realized the ghostly figure of a woman in a black dress on top of the grand staircase. In another case, a guest and his family had done the spirit tour at the hotel. After snapping a few photos, the family noticed a small girl walking down the stairs and another standing on the landing, but there were no children on this tour. Could these ghosts have been the inspiration for the creepy twins in the movie? What is going on, guys? We are back. We had some things that we had to take care of, but we are back, and we are back in a whole new way. We are going to be adding a lot of very special features to this channel that will be rolling out within the upcoming weeks, such as maybe a podcast, if you guys are interested. Maybe Amanda will do some creepy, spooky stories, as well as a couple of other really cool things that we have in mind. Paranormal investigation team. Don't tell Amanda. But we do want to say thank you to everybody that has reached out to us. As much as we hated being away, it was things that we needed to take care of and things that we needed to do. But we are, in fact, back. And again, I do want to thank everybody that has reached out to us. There are quite a few people that we really grew closer to over this time, and they reached out to make sure that we were okay, and they have no idea how much that means to us. So thank you, everybody, and we will see you next week, I promise. Oh, and what do you guys think of the ghost? We have a ghost now. He's a friendly ghost sometimes when he's not doing evil things. What do you think of him? Yes, his name is Boozer. I'm sure you guys will learn more about him in the upcoming weeks. Don't forget to tickle that notification bell, hit that like button, and beat the subscribe button like the red-headed stepchild, and I will see you guys later.